Today, we'll teach you how to discuss gender roles by using visual aids such as pictures, photographs, or photo collages. The goal is to motivate participants' emotional reaction regarding gender roles. For this activity, you will need radio equipment, microphones or phones, collages already printed, and white tack. There will be 5 steps to run this activity. The first step is to select different collages related to gender, sexuality, stereotypes. Choose collages that offer different approaches to the technique made by artists and activists. Stick them on the walls as if you were in an exhibition. Please pay attention to include different representation of sexual orientations, forms of love, but also people with different social identities. In the second step, tell the participants to walk and look at the images around the room. Ask them to pick up the image that inspires their biggest emotional reaction on gender roles. For the third step, divide participants randomly into pairs. They will role-play an interviewer and an interviewee. Distribute the recording devices and start the recording. It is not necessary to be in a silent room. Step 4 will be a 3 to 5 minutes recording in pairs. They can ask questions like, why did you choose that picture? Why is it related to gender according to you? Is it provoking a strong emotion in you, positive or negative? Would you say you feel close to this representation? Advise them to ask as many open questions as possible and to avoid describing the picture. Don't hesitate to give time indication and to suggest switching roles when you're approaching 3 minutes. Fifth and final step. At the end of the recording, get everybody together. Depending on the time you have in front of you, propose to 2 or 3 pairs to share what they recorded. Ask the participants for feedback. You might ask them, for example, what was particularly interesting for you? Do you feel comfortable talking about gender issues with the help of a picture? Can you somehow relate it to more personal experiences? It is important not to force anyone to speak up. During feedback, ask the question to the group and let people decide if they want to answer. Try to bounce back on the answers in order to have them develop their feelings. For example, why do you feel that way? So nothing is left unsaid. A few tips as a facilitator. You should create a fun and relaxing atmosphere. Don't hesitate to walk around the room and give guidance to the participants if needed. Please keep in mind that this is not group therapy. The purpose of this exercise is to encourage the participants to freely discuss gender roles and intimacy without being judged.